Hey there, fellow hunters. Welcome back to playthrough of Bloodborne. I'm Stubbs, the Woods, your host the most, and we are here in the Nightmare of Mensis. Getting ready to face the, you can see her there moving around the background. Some of the winter lanterns, which I think are the scariest, scariest denizens of the world. Okay, so I'm gonna not worry about shooting them. And I'm going to go hunter tool on them. So I'm going to use, actually I'm going to use the auger for Breedis, I think, because that can simulate a gunshot to stun people for critical. So I'll try that. And let's see. Oh well, okay. Well, somebody start by saying I'm an arcane, pardon me, arcane build. You can see here I got the tools. I got the sedative because we're getting ready to face winter lanterns. Traditionally, I don't use it in time, but we'll find out what happens. But here's the stats, and so we're going to get arcane all the way up to 99. We've got one more level to go. And I call it a pure arcane because of the attributes that will scale with weapons, the strength, skill, blood, tinge, arcane. I haven't touched them except for arcane. That's going to 99. Vitality and endurance are where they are. There you go. And in terms of the weapons, what I've done is I've made them deal arcane or elemental damage. So this is a bolt, saw cleaver, fiery saw spear, and the uncanny parasite orc. This is or the cause parasite is pure arcane. Don't let the 57 fool you. With being in milkweed rune territory, makes you like a lumen wood, or you might say cauliflower stalk. It has a huge multiplier to the arcane damage. I left this one physical because that governs visceral attacks. The thrust specifically. So there we are with that. Okay, I need to stop putting off fighting these. I might just run through them like a chicken that I am. Anyway, they're a little scary because they have they sing this like kind of beautiful, albeit a little creepy song, and then they just devastate you with frenzy. All right, let's see if I can get through this. Oh, by the way, we're playing this as a 10th anniversary sort of commemorating. Not sort of. We're commemorating 10th anniversary of Bloodborne. I'm not great in Iron playing. I'm not great. He's a friend of mine from the Free Time Creators Collective. Check out his channel because it's very similar to mine, and he's done the Bloodborne playthrough too. I think he's finished. And one of the things we're doing is we're also, in addition to finishing the DLC and the regular game, we're going down into the Thumerian Ehil dungeon and getting Queen Yarnum herself. So he's already done, so kudos to him. All right, let's not put this off any longer. Let's see. Let's go take our medicine. Wait, I might. Okay, that was not too bad. All right, I handled that in a very wizard-like manner. So it takes 3 augers to kill them. Whew, that's a load off my mind. All right, I can probably handle that. And I was able to get the. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to. No, I'll be able to. I don't need to. I was going to adjust my Hunter's tools to make the sedative closer, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take her on. Oh, I just got frenzied. Alright, it still wasn't too bad. Alright, let's see about this one now. Come at me. Oh, I wasted a sedative. Oh man, oh well. That's not the end of the world. I drank it as I was, frenzying, so it had me frenzy and take a sedative. Alright, let me make sure I didn't leave anything this way. No, that looks good. Alright. Yeah, let's go in here. So that worked pretty well. This might be the first time I do the entire Nightmare of Mensis in one continued run. I may have just jinxed myself though too, because I gotta face spiders in here. Let's see how they stand up to... Oh, yeah, okay, that's really a two-shot. I should let her get up. Oh, dagnabbit. Yeah, I did it again. So one of the issues with spiders is that once you hit them with the black sky eye, it knocks them down. And you got to give them a second to get back up, otherwise your second black sky won't hit them. There you go, I did that one perfectly. Quicksilver bullets, I need those. I'm gonna actually try to fight her straight on. Alright, 2 hits, not bad, not bad. Now we are going to have another Winter Lantern to fight. I'm trying to remember this area. I haven't played in so long. Oh yeah, there's a hole that I gotta drop through. We'll do that in a moment. But first of all, there's a big brain up there. You can see it hanging there. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna need that for later. There it goes. There's also blood rock down there I'm gonna get. Okay, so we're getting ready to come out this door here. Down there. So let's see what we can do about this area. I should not have done that. Prison's building up. Stop it. Great. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I kind of forgot the layout and went ahead and went where I shouldn't have first. Yeah, we don't want to fall there. I might as well take one of these. One of the issues with doing a okay, we're gonna go to the other side though first. One of the issues with doing an area this big with all one shot is that you start running out of curse. That doesn't look like a good blood gem. Yeah, you start running out of resources, but it's okay. I mean, 15 vials and 10 blood bullets, not blood bullets, 10 quicksilver bullets ought to get me through it. I can do blood bullets. Choir bell, that is another hunter's tool, which I guess a wizard should have, but I don't need. So the only hunter tool I'm missing now is the little messenger thing where you can turn into one of the messengers. And the thing with those is both of those are really for PvP. We came out this store before with the iron key. It's the Nightmare of Mensis in there, or the Michelash, I should say. Great One's Wisdom, Arcane, Blood Dragon. Hey, that might help my. That may help my cause parasite. Great One's Wisdom. Loot alley. All this loot. And so if you did not have the iron key, you would not be able to get back in this door. Which is not really needful. That goes the door where Michelash was. But if you remember when I came out before, I was getting hammered by the Winter Lanterns as soon as I got out here. Alright, let's see here. How to do this in such a way I don't die. Well, let's start this way. Now, we can't follow that brain down the hole. We're going to go a different way. But we will still... Blood rock, that's what I need. We will still need that. But we're going to go a different way. Oh, you know what? I guess I did it in two. That was a total waste. So these guys in here will still be alive. Alright. That is the elevator to the lamp. But I need a different elevator. So far, so good. So I need to get to the bottom there to get the living string. Because I need the living string to get to instantiate the E-hill. But you really can't do anything until you drop the giant creature, like eyeball creature, down to the very bottom. You'll see why in a moment when I get down there. Come at me. Thank you. Alright, so notice once we drop that brain, this elevator is there now. We couldn't do this before. I'm gonna take everybody out of here just for the cause parasite. Doesn't care about walls. So we are a little low on materials, but not horrifically so. We don't need much more. And when I get, so I'm gonna go down, interact with the giant head, and then I'm going to come back to the Hunter's Dream, and then we'll come back up and fight Mergo's wet nurse. Okay. So now you're going to see why. First of all, it's important to drop the head first, because I guess it's called the brain of Mensis, I don't remember. Because that makes this elevator available. And it looks like we're going down into the center of the earth, but here we are. And there's no, I mean, there's nothing you can see down here. So the only thing you can, here's what I do. You just go straight, and you'll eventually run in to the brain. Anyone? I guess maybe not. And I'm turning. Yeah, now you can't see where you came down anymore either. Yeah, there's... You can see part of a wall there. Alright, I'm actually going to start out this way. A little bit of a left turn. I don't know, it's down here somewhere. I thought I'd just gone straight, but I guess... in the past, but I guess I hadn't. I'm against the wall there. We'll run back this way. Oh, looking up. Oh. Looking up helps, because then we know it's going to be... around here. Yeah, so, well, it was straight. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is do this. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. No, I don't want personal effects. There we go. We need to do... yeah, I guess I don't care. We need to do the summoning thing. Make contact. Let me see if I can do this by using the controls. No, that was wrong. Okay, I'll just do it this way. Alright, so we're just going to make contact with it for a while right in front of its eye. And while I do that, let me talk about the Free Time Creators Collective. We'll get something here in a moment. We're a group of content creators that do gaming, and I've already mentioned I'm Not Great. He's a part of that. He and I are doing Bloodborne together. His is already done, so that's good. We're also doing a Dark Souls New Game Minus, which is pretty fun. You basically take your worst stat on New Game Plus, and then +2, +3, +4, and you use it with a weapon that is not upgraded. You got to scale off that stat. It's challenging, but it's fun. And also, he has convinced me, and I have already gotten Clair Obscure, and I'll start playing that. Uh-oh, here we go. We switched over. We got the moon. That's the best moon rune. Tick-tock. I don't think anything else happens. And now we have to just kill it. I wonder if this will... Is that better? Okay, I gotta do it a little bit differently. Alright, I want to see if it's more susceptible to bolt. I don't think so. You know, that goes more quickly. Let's try fire. Oops. That's a little better. Yeah, let's do fire. So I need to get the living string. Hey, will this do 320? Alright, we got the living string. So, I'm going to go back to the Hunter's Dream. So, in addition to I'm Not Great out there, you have Plumberry Delicious, and you have Mindless Me, Holly's Adventures. Whoa, about ran into that. That is, I guess this will work. Get back on that. So come out and visit us. Just be nice. That's the only rule. No, I don't want to go through all this. This is not needful. Yeah, so the only rule is just be nice and, you know, be encouraging, positive. That's what we do. We watch each other's content, comment, and like the stuff, and, you know, just be content to watch each other grow and be encouraging. That's what the community is all about. I guess at the top of the stairs. Notes here. So check that out. And I'm going to leave a link to Discord in the description. And if it's not there by the time you look, just go to Discord and look for Free Time Creators Collective. You'll find us. And as this video, I appreciate a like and a subscribe to the channel. Leave me some comments. I'll answer all of them. Look forward to hearing from you. And I thank you for watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.